Sometimes I would look down at the city, and I couldn't believe how we had gotten here.
Illegally climbing buildings.
Known as rooftoppers, their videos are exploding across the internet.
This extreme life, this expanded state of mind, it's essential for me.
Vanya made it into a career, but I had the creative touch.
You might have seen them pop up in your feed and think they're out of their minds. Daredevil's Angela and Vanya are called rooftoppers. They're people who scale tall buildings, perform acrobatics. It could easily lead to death. There's a new documentary about them. It's called Skywalkers, A Love Story.
We're talking to co-director Jeff Zimbalist. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
There are lots of layers to explore here. It sounds like a couple of kids climbing buildings, which is kind of cool to watch, but where does this go?
Yeah, it has the spectacle element. There's a lot of vertigo in the film, but, genuinely, this is a love story. At its core, it's a film about trust, and it has universal questions about relationships that audiences have found relate to their own romances as well. There's a lot of danger in love. It breaks our heart. It breaks our self-esteem. And in this case, that danger is material. It's life or death, whether or not these two choose to trust each other.
Did one of these two start doing this and dragged the other one along because they're in love? Or how did this, or were they both doing this independently?
Yeah, she was the first female rooftopper to really do it on her own. She was independent. She was saying that she didn't want to compete with the boys. She wanted to bring a feminine lens, do this her own way. At the time, he was the most famous Russian rooftopper as this phenomenon was kind of exploding in about 2015, 2016. And so she decided to compete with him. And they were rivals. They were competitors. They were one-upping each other, finding more creative ways in her world to do acrobatics and gymnastics. She was raised in a traveling circus, so she's able to do incredible handstands and jumps, as you just saw. And he, of course, was doing daredevil antics that were, death-defying. And at one point, his sponsor said that he needed to bring them something new. He had been caught doing the Eiffel Tower twice and not made it to the top. And so he thought, you know what, I'm going to invite my rival to team up with me. And the rest is history. They went and climbed the highest construction site in the world in China, and it went viral on social media. And ever since, they've been pushing what they call skywalking, and they distinguish themselves from rooftoppers because what they're doing is really based in, gallery art, high art. It's based on Basquiat and Warhol. Their influences are not the Kardashians; they're artists, and so they're calling it skywalking.
So trespassing, probably not the biggest deal in America, but in Russia and China, how does that go? They get themselves in any trouble?
Yeah, I mean, the consequences differ from country to country. The big climb that they're endeavoring to do at the climax of this film is in Malaysia. It's the second highest building in the world, called the Merdeka 118. And yeah, the prison sentences are severe in Malaysia. It's a country that's had the death sentence. So, there are high stakes for them. And, often these buildings are in countries in Asia where, they don't know their way around, and they have to learn the culture, and they have to learn the society, and they have to figure out how to get away with it.
What is it about people that are just risking their lives every day? What are they, just adrenaline junkies?
Yeah, and do they ever climb when they're in the middle of a fight?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's one of the things that the film reveals is that they do, constantly have to figure out what the edge of their fear is, what they feel is safe. And so they're having these literally fights on cranes and on spires where one of them is pushing the other one further, and then the other is pulling them back and being safety for them. So we get to watch as they negotiate their boundaries, right? Their own thresholds.
Well, it's very cool. You can see Skywalker's A Love Story starting today at the Regal City North, and it'll be on Netflix starting July 19th. Thanks so much, Jeff.
Thank you.
I'll just mention we have our producer there on Saturday for a Q&A as well.
Oh, cool.
Mira Ardone. So if you want to see it with a question and answer, please show up to the Saturday night screening.
Sounds great. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.